It's week 1 of the 2042 season, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, you lived this as a player. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today. To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, What they did, put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. The Chiefs offense ready now for their second drive. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
He'll drop to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now give on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Jackson. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. A A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
First down, Kansas City.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now from the gun. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And a critical tackle there. We're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Raiders move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Whoa! And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A gain of 15. And the 1st down of the Chiefs.
We are through. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll run here. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. He's still on his feet, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chiefs. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Raiders 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. On 3rd down, they'll set him. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown! Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick, and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is trying to give your guys a chance. Just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.